You might be gone, but you're not forgotten. Yeah. You might be gone, but you're not forgotten. They say out of sight, out of mind. So your tattoo on my arm, I had to renew to put back the dark in the ink, sharpen the contrast. Dark compass ought to have the art sparkling again. I look at your dog tag, and I think of all the things I miss. All sorts of mischief we get in by throwing caution to the wind. Crank calls, we prank talking all of that shtick. How many people must have thought you were sick in the noggin? And I'm not gonna lie, they might have been off to some shit. You, me, and Todd shooting off a whole clip of a naked 47 at 11 years old. I would handle a cold 45 when we were 7 or so, targeting biz. Despite the weapons, I guess Tom Nelson really wasn't equipped to be watching us six. In hindsight, I think it's quite remarkable as kids we didn't shoot off our own dicks. But it was you who introduced me to rap. The Reckless record had me in thought when they get goes to know that I owe you all of this shit. I was going nowhere, and way before that I got Dre to turn it over and made me blow to the top. You loaded your shotgun, cocked one, turned it over and took the fatal blow to the top. Damn, got the call of Kim's with his damn accursed news. Now it's too confused as a person wouldn't register. But as it were, I drooped and fell to my knees, and then a manic bristled through the phone as the sadness surges through and sat there with tears. After word or two, out and wouldn't rap for a year. Just about to turn into a half-wit hermit too, and it might have a burden proof hadn't been here. So here's to Uncle Ronnie and Grandma, I'm so sorry. But at his funeral, I hope you haven't took my rude absence personal. I wasn't out to hurting you, cause I'll always be at your service. Just know that I lack the courage to also be at his service too. I don't have a good excuse. I was 19 and wanted to remember Ronnie, not in some box, but as the person who I did actually grew up with, the kid that I learned to do tape recordings with 2 cassette decks, looping the track he would then add his verses through, and instead of half his early tunes. I was glad to work with you, though you do bad shit, crap like burning through the ground. Grandma's house, I have his hamster put into a microwave, but know that his life was made a cop for urinal, cause he had endured abuse rather early too. I've seen a step that hurdled you off the stairs and whip your ass so bad the average person would have been acting about a nursing room, and that is just the crap I had observed them do. So just imagine what happened after they had the curtains drooped. It is my esophagus tightens up when I'm reminded of the nights of watching the break a tape, but you and I vibe along with it. Those times I'll always miss, lying on the living room floors, both of our eyeballs are fixing the DVC. At times I saw this, but mine would start to drip. I will pawn this shit like if I just talk with him. Could I have caused a rip? Could I have fought for this? Rather call it quits, a dialogue for it. Could I have fought for it? Could I have done the crit? I don't think so, cause Einstein had posited that God does not just sit and play dice. The logic says it's all cause and effect. So the question of who's at fault is at best a non sequitur. But let's pause for a second, dissect the stuff. I agree to will with your will, or do your thoughts instead pop up with that you first signing off with it. The undermine and underlying microcosm in our head shit is either determined or random, but neither offer this sense of I ain't authorship. And I'm the prime apologist, which all the trauma tends to prop us all in this. Have one feeling more alone than a hypersolipsist and an uncontrolled Rottweiler dog with piss anyone off, let alone my Uncle Todd, who then went on to off himself on my birthday, cause after he served 8 years in prison, and to this day I'm still at a loss of it. Not a bad guy, just got dealt the wrong cards against, cause we all could be
addicted to fast cash, the feud and the booze, another shooting in the school, and it's been ruling the news. I've been losing my head, thinking of ways how to raise my people out of poverty, encourage the faith. I cannot carry on running up the hill to get smacked down by the same hands I used to feel on my back. How can we achieve peace when all that receives grief? Coming from the top, no love for my deceased peeps. Pitfalls, pale faces, I'm writing with the blood of my homies so they can never erase. As a soldier cannot die, we spark the brain and we multiply. How could we try to change if we barely getting by? This fast life is taking a toll on our minds, criminal times. Niggas in search for the divine, dear Lord, can you guide the way I can't see? Sometimes it's hard to believe, feel me? Nah, we living crazy ass times. How can you ask me who do I believe in? Half of your believe in money, believe in a system that got you working 9 to 5 just for the next man to get rich off your work. And to the holy heart, bow down on your knees and pray for them to find you worthy of alone. Shit. It seems like every phone I turn is getting harder to find familiar faces. My people are getting slaughtered by the system, keeping us locked up in the hood. Cops patrolling, now we stuck in the hood. Never had a chance to grow old, I hope so. Dreaming to get stacks in the world that is so cold. How can we bloom in the room without sunlight? Giving us faith in the vase to raise our sons right. Damn, it should never have to be this way. Kids killing kids, and I never thought I'd see the day. It's hard to keep the faith when everybody's dying. With Steve's a grind if I can't change my faults. They keep their eyes closed through a struggle. Long as the champagne bubbles, they never see a trouble. So we gotta make the best of what we got, cause our kids really need us on the block.
So you wanna be a rap superstar? Roll thick, live large, charge in a fancy car. Let's go. Got the world in your hands, but it's full of the scars. Say what? This ain't no fairy tale, it's war, it's hard. Look, you think Lottie wanna shine till the light burn bright, wanna eat good till the hunger turn fight. Late nights grinding just to see daylight. But these vultures out here, they gon' take a bite. You think labels love you? Nah, they love the green. They sign you, hype you, then clip your wings. You fight for your master, they snatch your dreams. This the realest in the game, it ain't what it seems. Ain't what it seems. So watch your back when you out on that stage. Every smile ain't real, every hug ain't praise. Stay sharp, stay ruthless, stay getting paid. Or get chewed up, spit out, locked in up.
Stacks like a madman, homie, throw the dub up. Up in the club, load them slugs, don't get shut up. Making hits like it's 2000, nigga. What's up, a bitch if you coming through when you drowning? Fuck your funny act, punk, I got 100 caps. For your ass if they catch him, ain't no coming back. Rack that tat back, pull a nigga talking 6 feet deep. Cause you can't wake up from this sleep. I'm a self-made man, hustler, no buster. Ain't nobody bulletproof, trust I can touch ya. And I'ma take your bitch, and I'ma break your bitch. Cause a nigga like the doc never take no shit. So get it right, if you run up, I'ma take your life. Ain't no one spitting twice shy for this fucking night. I don't give a fuck, homie, I'm a nut. I'ma double up on everything I said for the dub.
We trust you.
All I need is the chronic to get my head straight. Fat G second up, but I'ma leave them scared straight. Blow up the dub, pot, water up, low, blowing out smoke for the homies above and take it tote. This is for the B's and the C's when the streets girls. Your niggas raising hell the same way that we was. So I'm keeping my heater right by my bedside. Fully loaded block if they stop me at a red light. Up in the pearl white limo getting head by some bad bitches. Puffin' Earl and counting stacks on my Mac blood. These hoes wanna serve a nigga. It's MOB, but I guess you never heard a nigga. Fresh night gas stand khakis. New whip, I just got me another damn red Bentley. Sitting on the rooftop, smoking, getting high, while these other niggas barely getting by on the west side.
For the line, I'm being given them sight in the system designed to let us slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling hopeless, steady losing focus like a horse. So I hope it's a rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why. Slave away till we die. Let the preacher and your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord, but told me home and it is my time. Till then I'll be hustling, running through the struggles and problems with nobody that I can trust. And we all go through pain, but turning all these tears up the smiles as far as keeping us sane. I cannot blame a nigga taking this revenge for the dead homie, but an eye for a night and the line is gonna get blown in. Where did it begin? Let us touch the evil and finally bring peace to our people.
Alan smoked the coke, but selling pain, numb senses. AK-47 make the scary jumps break them streets up the blood, souls filled with slugs. Once the steady buck got no love for subs. Making like I'm on a roll, nigga. From don't feel it to old nigga. You run up, I'll be smoking ya. Choked in blood, I get some quick. Take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, and then rip. Splitting wicks ain't no thing to me. A cold heart, a on guard this game. I'm trying to maintain just one thing. The change since the 90s. Squash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't deal with stiff, sipping on Remy. Wrecking on hoes, stacking the dough more than 20 years since I left. Coming back to collect the death chumps. This is life after death, dog.
Yeah, came up from nothing, no handouts, no luck. Had to grind every day just to get my weight up. Tears in my eyes, but I still won't quit. Took L's, took scars, turned them all to a gift. They tried to hold me back, tried to break my will, but I was raised in the fire, now my soul made of steel. I don't fold under pressure, I don't run from the fight. They can throw me in the dark, but I shine too bright. Lost friends, lost blood, lost time in the game, but I still stand tall. I don't bend, I don't change. They can hate, they can doubt, they can wish that I fall, but I climb every mountain, I'ma conquer them all. I was made for the struggle, I was built for the grind. Got the weight of the world, but I carry it fine. Ain't no fear in my heart, ain't no quitting my soul. If they bet against me, then they losing control. I was built to win, I was made to fight. Took the pain, took the loss, but I still survive. Ain't no chains on me, I done broke them all. Took my dreams to the sky, I refuse to fall. I was built to win, I don't run, don't break. Turn the fire in my soul to a world I take. Every
scar, every wound, every battle I face, just a story that I tell when I'm winning the race. They said I'd never make it, said I'd fade away. Now my name hold weight, now they watch what I say. Ain't no love in the trenches, just the strong survive. If you weak, if you break, then you lose your life. I seen hunger, I seen war, I seen nights so cold. Had to fight for my dreams, had to break that mold. Ain't no easy road here, had to bleed for mine. Had to walk through the dark just to learn how to shine. Every loss was a lesson, every wound made me strong. Every night I was down, had to prove them all wrong. Ain't no pity for the weak, ain't no love for the fake. I done carved my own path, now I step to the gates. If they test me, I'm ready, I done been through the worst. Seen death, shook hands, but I came back first. Now I rise like a king, now I stand like a giant. They can try, they can talk, but I move like a lion. I was built to win, I was made to fight. Took the pain, took the loss, but I still survive. Ain't no chains on me, I done broke them all. Took my dreams to the sky, I refuse to fall. I was built to win, I don't run, don't break. Turn the fire in my soul to a world I take. Every scar, every wound, every battle I face, just a story that I tell when I'm winning the race. No fear, no doubt, only strength, only pride. If I fall, if I fail, I get up and I rise. Ain't no force in this world that can stop my grind. I was built for the top, I was born to shine.
Now, we live in crazy ass times. How can you ask me who do I believe in? Half of your believe in money, believe in a system that got you working 9 to 5 just for the next man to get rich off your work. Enter the holy halls, bow down on your knees and pray for them to find you worthy of a loan. Shit.
See the pain in my walk, feel the weight in my voice. Ain't no easy way out, had to die for my choice. Put my soul on these beats, let the truth unfold. Where the young die young and the old die cold. Taught to fight for respect, never beg for love. Only God knows pain when you raised by thugs. Every homie got a grave, every name got a song. Every hour got a war, every night feel long. Let the drown in the hearse, smoke cover the field, but the nightmares stay every time death near. Lost brothers to the steel, lost hope to the game. All this blood on my hands, still I die with no shame. Tell my story through the cracks in this pavement stone, where the struggle wrote my name and my pain got shown. Tales from the trenches, life cut too short, but my spirit live forever through these street reports. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body dropping on a story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night, where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only warm in the air, but I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair.
Every phone I turn is getting harder to find familiar faces. My people are getting slaughtered by the system, keeping us locked up in the hood. Cops patrolling, now we stuck in the hood. Never had a chance to grow old, I hope so. Dreaming of getting sex in the world that is so cold. How can we bloom in the room without sunlight? Giving us faith in the base to raise our sons right. Damn, it should never have to be this way. Kids killing kids, and I never thought I'd see the day. It's hard to keep the faith when everybody's dying. With Steve said, fine if I can't change my folks. They keep their eyes closed through a struggle. Known as the champagne bubbles and never see a trouble. So we gotta make the best of what we got, cause our kids really need us on the block.
Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body dropping on a story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night, where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only warm in the air, but I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair.
Smoke the coke but selling pain, numb senses. AK-47 making scary jumps, break that street soaked in blood. Souls filled with slugs, bustin' steady fucking got no love for scrubs. Mackin' like I'm on the road, nigga. From dope dealer to old nigga, you run up, I'll be smoking ya. Choked in blood, I get up quick, take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, and then dip. Splitting wicks ain't no thing to me. I go hard, I won't guard this game. We're trying to maintain just one thing. The change since the 90s. Squash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't feel me, stick, sipping on Remy. Mackin' on hoes, sticking the dough more than 20 years since I left. Coming back to collect the death chumps. This is life after death, y'all.
streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body drop, another story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only warm in the air, but I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair. Love in the system, just the coldest lies. Ghetto baby seen hell through a child's eyes. Funeral suits and tears flood the avenue, while the rich count cash with no gratitude. Tales of survival written in his skin, with a strong move silent and the weak cave in. No dreams for tomorrow, just a fight for breath. Every step on this block might step to death. Streets still bleed and my heart stay cold. Another body drop, another story untold. Pray for the lost souls trapped in the night where the sun never shines and we live by the fight. Fight, 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 fight. Ghetto dreams, shattered tears trying to block. Every breath feels stolen, every clock taking shots. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only warm in the air, but I'm still standing strong, cause life ain't fair.
Life cold as a corpse in a chalked out zone. Mama working double shifts, still can't own a home. Pop's gone, judge threw him 20 with no bail. System built to see us lose, just a modern day jail. Hunger pains in my stomach now, move with the beast. Either rob or get robbed, ain't no love in these streets. See my dog catch a slug, left his brains on the curb. Ain't no peace, just police trying to flip a word. Snakes in the grass, feds tapping the line. Had to cut some homies off, they ain't real like mine. Had to grind, had to bleed, ain't no love for the weak. Caught cold like the winter, ain't no tears on my cheeks. See the devil in their eyes when they whisper my name. They don't want me in the light, they just pray for my pain. Keep a Glock in my reach, cause I live what I preach. Ain't no peace for a king when he raised in the streets. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. I was 13, first time I seen death real close. Body laying in the gutter, eyes open like a ghost. Lost faith in the prayers, lost trust in the dreams. So I ran with the wolves, learned to move like a fiend. Nightmares in my mind, hear him knocking the door. If the feds kick it in, I ain't talking no more. Hood judge, no gavel, just a gun in your face. Only two ways out, either coffin or case. Ain't no love in the struggle, just death in the game. Ain't no sunshine here, only bullets and pain. I done cried too much, now my heart just numb. Ain't no peace in my soul till the war is done. So I keep one cock, one foot in the grave. Every step that I take, I'll be dodging the chains. If I go, tell my mama that I fought to the end. And if heaven got a gate, let my dogs walk in. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. Whoa, woke up to Cyrus, mama crying, rent overdue. Another day, another struggle, gotta see it through. Streets talking, lost homies, names carved in stone. Trying to make it out alive, but I'm all alone. System bred got us trapped like we born to fail. Handcuffs tight, another young king in jail. Dream shattered, baby mama working two shifts. Government don't care, just stacking their chips. Empty fridge, but my little bro still gotta eat. So I hustle late nights, dodging feds in the street. Pain deep, but I keep my head to the sky. They want me dead or broke, I refuse to comply. Gunshots echo, another life lost today. Ain't no justice when they see us as a price to pay. But I keep pushing, scars tell a real story. Through the blood, sweat, tears, I'm still searching for glory.
Hard times never last, gotta hold on. Through the rain, through the pain, gotta gotta stay strong. Life rough, but a soldier never backs down. Keep fighting till we make it past the battleground. No love in these streets, just death in the cold. But I know that my heart made of platinum and gold. Keep the faith even when the world do you wrong. Real ones never break, we just hustle and go on.
Grandma told me, son, don't let the world take your soul. But this weight on my back got me losing control. Seen too many homies laid up, covered in sheets. Dying young, never seeing what it's like to succeed. Police pull me over, hand on their Glock. Just another black face in a world that forgot. No job, so my homies pushing work to survive. Judge quick to lock them up, barely 25. Politicians speak lies, they ain't walking my path. Where they at, where my people starving, do the math. Still I rise like Pac said before me. Keep my name in the wind, never letting them ignore me. Pray for better days, trying to rewrite fate. Can't let my brothers die young in this cycle of hate. So I spit this truth, hope it echoes through time. Even when I'm gone, let my words still shine. Hard times never last, gotta hold on. Through the rain, through the pain, gotta stay strong. Life rough, but a soldier never backs down. Keep fighting till we make it past the battleground. No love in these streets, just death in the cold. But I know that my heart made of platinum and gold. Keep the faith even when the world do you wrong. Real ones never break, we just hustle and go. Through the dark, I keep marching for the lost souls. Every tear at the scar, let the truth get told. I ain't stopping out to put a foot smoke to ride. Turn the pain into power while alive, I survive. Through the dark, I keep watching for the lost souls. Every tear, every scar, let the truth be told. I ain't stopping, I was built for the stormy ride. Turn the pain into power, I'm alive, I survive.
Born in the trenches, raised in the fire. Heart full of rage, got a soul full of wire. Ain't no peace when you live by the code. Either kill or be killed, that's the life that we chose. See too many homies laid out in the dirt. Bullets got no names and the pain only worse. Mama praying for a change, but the streets don't sleep. So I keep one loaded just to die on my feet. Enemies lurking, I can see them in the dark, trying to set me up, but I'm moving too smart. Snakes in the grass, so I cut through the roots. Only trust my own blood, only ride with the troops. Money bring power, but it come with a cost. Every dollar that I make is another soul lost. Ain't no love in this world, just a war every day. So I'm 10 toes down till they put me in the grave.
It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free, but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed.
I don't flinch, I don't fold, I don't run from the heat. I done been through the hell, I done bled on these streets. See my day once turned into ghosts overnight. So I ride with a vengeance, I ain't looking for life. System on us locked, wanna see us in chains. But I'd rather die free than be stuck in the game. Every cop wanna stop me, wanna see me lose. But I'm built for this fight, got nothing to prove. Pressure make diamonds in the pain, made a beast. Took the scars, took the lost, now I feast on the weak. Came from the bottom, now I move like a king. But I never forgot what the struggle can bring. So I move with the fire, got the weight on my chest. If they come for my life, then I lay on the rest. Ain't no tears in my eyes, only rage in my soul. I was born for this war, now I'm taking control.
It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free, but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed.
Smoke the coke, but selling pain, numb senses. AK-47 make the scary jumps, break them streets up in blood. Souls filled with slugs. Bust a steady fuck, got no love for scrubs. Mackin' like I'm on a roll, nigga. From dope dealer to old nigga, you run up, I'll be smoking ya. Choked in blood, I get some quick. Take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, and then dip. Splitting wicks ain't no thing to me. A cold heart, a on guard this game. We're trying to maintain just one bang. The change since the 90s. Squash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't feel me, still sipping on Remy. Mackin' on hoes, stacking the dough more than 20 years since I left. Coming back to collect your death, chumps. This is life after death, y'all.
It's a war zone, we ain't
backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed. Born into war zone, concrete my cradle. Mama sold dreams, but reality fatal. Windows boarded up, hope shattered like glass. Young souls turn to hustler, survival move fast. Siren lullabies, death creeping in silence. Every block a battleground, every breath is defiance. My brother caught a case, my sister caught a habit. This life cold-blooded, but we still gotta have it. Got your bullets like blessings spraying under the moon. Street lights flicker like life gone too soon. They tell me dream big, but I'm stuck in this trench where the air smell of liquor, gunpowder and stench. Ain't no angels on these streets, just devils in disguise. If I die before I wake, Lord, open my eyes. Forgive me for my sins, I'm a product of my block. Where the future get erased by the sound of a Glock. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, let it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, my story won't be told. They let us see us suffer, they hate to see us grow. System built to bury dreams, still I glow. My homie do it 25, judge smiled in his face. Another black light vanished without a trace. I walk with ghosts now, memories my chain. Every tattoo got a story, every scar got a name. The preachers say pray, but my stomach's still starving. Can't feed faith to my seed, so I'm back to robbing. Friends turn to foes when that hunger hit deep. Love turn to murder when that envy don't sleep. But I'm built like pot, pain in my veins. Even as they kill me, my spirit remains. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, made it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, our story gon' be told. They never knew our struggle, they just label us thugs. But every bullet got a story, every trigger got love. We was kings in the making, royalty in the dirt. But they only see the danger, never see the hurt. I cried for my mama, I bled for my hood. Tried to make peace, but they misunderstood. This ain't life, it's survival, prison the brain. But I swear on my soul will be a slave. They killing our future, then blaming the youth. But truth buried deep, so we die for the truth. Ghetto gospel on my lips till my casket close. Even in my death, our voice gon' expose. I was born in the dirt, baptized in lead. Mama screamed at the sky, but God played dead. Empty fridge, cold nights, rats feast on crumbs. Gunshots, the only music ground from. Hope got smoked like a blunt last night. My homie's mama got the call, her baby lost his fight. Candles on the curb, blood stains on the ground. We pray for peace, but silence the only sound. Every dollar we touch got a price and pain. Every breath that we breathe got poison veins. Ain't no fathers, just ghosts with liquor breath. The hood raised you fast, all we know is death. Tears dry quick when the heart turns stone. Ain't no childhood here, just flesh and bone. Either hustle or die, either kill or be prey. The ghetto God rules, disobey, you lay. Life in the ghetto, ain't no saviors here. Just murder and drugs and mothers in fear. Every prayer hit the sky and falls back in blood. Angels left long ago, now demons my plug. Life in the ghetto, every step my last. Every friend a ghost, every dream gets smashed. No sunrise here, just smoke and screams. The ghetto stole my soul, now I bleed these dreams. My brother died hungry with his ribs in sight. They found him face down, needle clutched too tight. Cops came laughing like his life was a joke. Tag just told in been left, now his mama stay broke. The quarter's my school, the dealer's my priests. Every lesson is war, every prayer's deceased. Hope don't lit here, we buried that too. Next to the dreams we once had back in 92, they said we free. The chain's still strong, they just swapped out whips for the prison they own. They flood the block with poison, watch us decay, then blame us for dying the American way. Every step's a gamble, every word could kill, every handshake fake, every smile ain't real. So I keep my head low, pray death come fast, cause life in the ghetto ain't meant to last. Life in the ghetto ain't no saviors here, just murder and drugs and mothers in fear. Every prayer hit the sky and falls back in blood, angels left long ago, now demons my plug. Life in the ghetto, every step my last. Every friend a ghost, every dream gets smashed. No sunrise here, just smoke and screams. The ghetto stole my soul, now I bleed these dreams. Bulletproof heart, but my mind still break. Smile through pain till my soul can't fake. Born to lose, baptized to flames. Caught my name in the dirt, now death knows my name. Tell Pac I'm coming, stay in your seat. Life in the ghetto cut deep in my meat. No heaven for us, just hell on my beat. So I die like I live, both fists in the street.